Hello, hello. I am few seconds early, like usual, because we're gonna check that all the tech connections are okay. I can see a few people here. I see Lori. Hello, hi Lori. Could you let me know if you can hear me? Okay, Lori. You can see all right too. Oh, it's snow in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Yowza! I think that was a thumbs up from Lori. She can hear me. Okay, yay! Let's see here. Let me go check in our Facebook group that we are showing. Am I? No, on my Facebook page. Let me do that real quick. Refresh. And Hanne is joining us from that. Oh, Happy New Year from Hanne in windy Denmark. Woohoo! And Hanne says the sound is fine. God jul och gott nytt år, Hanne. Let's see here. Oh, okay. I see my self on Facebook. So I'm gonna go ahead and share that into the EPP collective group real quick. We're live. And share to the group. Ta-da. Oh, and now it's asking me to put that again. We're live. Ta-da. Let's see here. Post. Boom. Boom. Shakalaka. And let's see here. Katrine's here. Katrine. Hi, Katrine. And Happy is here. Hi. And Laura says, can see and hear you fine. Awesome sauce. Roberta. And Chantal. Hello. Bonjour. Let's see. And now let's make just sure that it's showing in the EPP collective. Let's do a quick refresh. If for some reason, if you ever don't see something pop up live in any Facebook group or page, refreshing usually solves the issue. It seems like it doesn't push it, so it's automatically showing up. So you do have to refresh it. So I see a couple of friends are joining us on Facebook. So if you're saying hello from Facebook, let me know. Our friends on YouTube won't see your comments, but I try to share whatever I can push so that we can all see your comments too. And if you would like to, come join us on the YouTube site. That way you can participate in the live chat that's going on my side here. I'm trying to not peek. And it's elise.live/YouTube, and you can come over to my YouTube channel. Let's see here. And Kathy's joining us. Happy New Year from Iowa. Woohoo! And Sonia's here. Sonia! And Kathy's here too from Horse and Round Fiber Studio. You've been super busy, have you not? It's good to see you. How was the holiday season for you? All Christmas and New Year's and everything. Busy, or were you able to take a little bit of time off? Let's see here. So we're streaming into the EPP Collective. It's on my page too. Awesome. Very good. Love it. So Happy New Year 2025. Don't forget to write the new year when you're jotting it down. I'm still writing 2024, so it's okay. It's probably gonna happen for like the next 6 months, and then once I get used to writing 2025, it's gonna be time to write 2026. Arr. Arr. That's all I'm gonna say. But we are here, and there's a couple of things we're gonna talk about today. So we don't have a sew along going on yet, but I don't know if you got my emails recently. I think I've teased about little bit about the next quilt pattern coming out, the EPP quilt pattern. It's called Bellagio, and it's actually so fitting because we're happening to be moving to Nevada next week. So this is the last live stream I'll be doing from California that I know of. Who knows? Maybe I'll be passing through California and live streaming, right? But next week's live will be put on hold because we'll be right in the middle of the move. And that reminds me too, our the moving sale ends on Friday, so that we can make sure that we pack up all the orders and ship them out before the moving truck gets here and we load everything on there. So if you have missed out, go and check out the stuff in my shop. Let me put that here real quick. So you can still save 20% off anything in the shop. And we added all the digital items too, so it's fair for all our international friends, since shipping's kind of like a beast right now, right? Let's see here. Elise.live on Etsy. That's my Etsy link, Etsy shop. And then you can also find the digital downloads in my Shopify store. EliseBigShop.com. All right. There we go. Beautiful. And I actually went and got my eye exam. So my prescription was supposed to be one dosage higher than what I have currently. But when I talked to the optometrist, we agreed that what I have now would actually work better since I'm on the computer most of the time, right? And then wearing glasses for better for distance viewing would actually make it harder for me to adjust to the computer. So it'll be the same dosage, slightly different frames. I always aim to look for like the lightest frame possible because you wear these even if they feel light in the beginning, you wear them for like 8 to 10 hours a day, right? Sometimes longer, and then it gets heavy even though they initially feel light. So I'm always aiming to get the lightest frames possible. So I found a super light pair. They didn't have like the greatest selection, to be honest, of light frames. Really pretty frames, but they're heavier. Like when I say heavy, my initially won't feel heavy, but you wear for like an hour or two and then you start feeling it. You get a migraine. So I chose a pair kind of similar. I tried round ones, but I'm like, oh my god, am I trying to channel Harry Potter? I don't know. I don't know if that's the look. So similar-ish. So we'll see. I'll be getting them by mail, so we'll see how that works out. Whew. If all else fails, I can just send these in to have the prescription, the lenses switched out to you because these are getting a little banged up. Let's see here. Oh, we have some more friends joining. Janice joining us from Pahrump, Nevada. We're gonna be neighbors soon. So exciting. Let's see here. And Kathy said, my huge Christmas show at the beginning of December wasn't great. Have been recovering, working on gifts like the Quilt As You Go rectangles and personal projects. Oh man, sorry the show wasn't as great as you anticipated. Seems like business was kind of like in December for a lot of us. But I'm glad you're here now. Hopefully it will pick up for Valentine's, right? Valentine's, yes, and Mother's Day coming up, St. Patrick's Day. Got lots of holidays coming up. And let's see here. Rhonda's joining us from chilly South Carolina low country. Oh, I'm in the high desert. Well, I'll be in the high desert. And let's see. And Happy's joining us. Happy New Year. Yes. It's actually super windy here. So if my internet for some unexpected reason just cuts out or it seems a little blurry or something, it's not right. Sounds like not lining up. It's probably because the wind. I mean, it's like wind where the palm trees are like it looks like they're almost gonna like bending half. Scary. You might hear it too, like you hear the whooshing. It's crazy weather. Nuts. So hopefully all of you are doing okay weather-wise. And so the name of the next quilt is called Villaggio. It's actually been in the works for quite a few years. I think like 3-4 years already. So initially I started with the ombre solids from VNC that designs for Moda. And then I started making a sample out of Art Gallery Fabric solids. And which happened to coincide really well because Jen from Red Thread Studio, she does AGF solids, solids of the month bundles. So if you're still like short on solids, it's a good time to jump in one of her solids programs. And the reason it's called Bellagio is have you been to Las Vegas? Let me know in the comments if you've been to Las Vegas for vacation perhaps or for a conference. Lots of conferences in Vegas, right? Let me show you what the quilt is inspired by. Dun, dun, dun. Let's see, it's from the Bellagio lobby here. Let's see if we can find a good photo. That one's okay. Let's see. I think I can find a better photo. Images. Google, give me some good images. There you go. I actually took a photo when I went there, and I lie down on the floor to take a photo of the ceiling. Such a tourist move, right? I had to. Let's see here. Surprised no one posted a photo like that. Oh, here we go. Similar-ish to no. Dang it. I need to get like a good angle so you guys can kind of get a good idea of what the quilt looks like. Let's see here. Maybe this will do. It'll kind of give you an idea. Yeah. So let's see here. Uh, Jolene is joining us from South Dakota. Hello, and Susan. Hello, Susan is in Canada. Oh, did you get a lot of snow? And Sasa is joining us. Hi everyone, sorry I'm late dealing with the hounds. Oh, it's freezing here. It felt like 20 degrees in the wind despite it being a beautiful sunny day. Oh, it's chilly for you, Zaza. I was just talking about the next pattern release. Ta-ta-da. It's called Bellagio, and it's so suitable now that we're moving to Nevada. And let me show you what the quilt is inspired by. I'll share here. Where is it? Screen sharing. There we go. Ta-ta! So the quilt is called Bellagio, and it's inspired by these um florally. It's by Chuko, I think. That's what the artist's name is, I believe. Of course, I don't remember it now. It's a famous artist that make these glass floral designs, and this is in the lobby when you first go into Bellagio in the main lobby. This is what you see. It's like it looks much better in person when you go in. It's kind of like whoa, and you see the light coming in. So what you want to do is you want to go here and lie on the floor and take a photo straight up, and that's like you get the best view, right? So anyways, this is what Bellagio, the next quilt, is inspired by. Hello, can you see this? So I'm kind of excited, and but it won't be released obviously until we're kind of settled down in the new place, right? Uh, what is it? What is his name? What's his name? Lobby artist name. Let's see. Chiuli. It was Chuko something. Chuko is like a Japanese craft supplier. Chululi. I don't know how to pronounce it, but yeah, it's the artist that makes these. Oh, there we go. Much better. This is like a from bottom up photography. So this is what it looks like. So this is what the Bellagio quilt is inspired by. And let's see here. And let's see. Happy Son. I'm working on sewing the jewel flowers on my mom's flower garden quilt. She made most of it. I'm just finishing for. Ooh, exciting. And Sasa said, that looks like Murano glass. Oh, Lori knew it. Dale Chuili. Yeah, I have no idea how you pronounce his name. So, but yeah, amazing glass blown art. It's like amazing. It's oof, the look. Yeah, you have to see it in person. And Susan said, no snow, just a little sprinkle, but very cold. Ooh, minus 22 with wind chill today. Yowza, hope you don't have to go outside. Oh, so Kathy says, Chiuli. Chiuli. Ah, Chiuli. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, sweet Jesus, Susan, that's freezing. Yes, we do not envy you, Susan. So I hope you don't have to go out. So anyhow, so this is what the quote is inspired by, and it's an EPP quote. Duh, like obviously, right? So I'm just gonna close this. Ta-da. So that's what the next quote pattern will be. So I'm super excited, and I'm gonna make sure I don't miss any comments from our friends here. And let's come back to face to camera. Ta-da! I'm back. So that's what I'm working on getting out for you all, and that's kind of exciting, right? So my official so next Tuesday, no live because we'll be right smack in the move, and then just cross your fingers that the internet will be like not giving me any grief, because then I should be up and running right away almost. Because everything, all the tech, everything has to be connected to the internet for it to work. So no internet, no work. Oh Lord, that is so scary. But yeah, so on the 21st we should have our regular live, but in Nevada this time. Dun dun dun. I might be live streaming from the floor. Who knows if my desk is not set up. So adventures, yay! So the Bellagio is coming up, so we got that to look forward to. Woo! And if you have not heard, we still got Hexy Magic blocks coming out into the EPP Society on School. That's our community that we have on School. And I'll give you a sneak peek. Let's see here. Page in page. Screen share. There we go. So this is our community on school. If you have not heard of it yet, I think I've talked about it a lot, but I still think people might not know that we have this community, right? So this is what it looks like when you first come to the page, and it says that the Hexi Magic is here, and the 5-star ornament. If you saw those, the templates are still in the classroom. So what happens when you do join? It's $7 a month right now. So you come into the community, and right now it shows that I'm live here, and this is the cat. Oh, for all my members here, if you want this cat to show up on your school feed here, just type in "Let there be cat" here. Let there be cat, and then whoops, we already had it. So let me go back. So that's the kitty cat that will show up, and you can actually have it play music and stuff. What's it? Funky? I don't think it'll play. Oh yeah, can you hear it? So we'll put a pause to that, and if you don't want the cat there, just say type shoe cat, and then it disappears. So it's just a little funny, like a little Easter egg that the school platform has. But like I was saying, so we have Hexi Magic blocks. They drop once a week so far. Let's see. Let me put my face in there. Yeah. Hello. So Hexi Magic blocks for right now we got up to 6 weeks, right? So once a week. Oh, Happy said we can hear it. Okay, I'm just like jamming along by myself. That's kind of weird, right? But yeah, you have different music options that you can play. But I kind of want them to have a little doggy too. Zaza. Why a kitty? We want a little happy dog here. But so Hexi Magic, if you go to the classroom, let me click here. And then you'll see the start here. Just go through these. If you're new to EPP, we got templates and replays to all the sew alongs that we had, where you can learn how to make the Hexi diamond quilt, Hexi flower quilt, and also now we have Hexi Magic, right? So if you go to Hexi Magic, you'll see each of them. I'm like clicking on the wrong spot. Da-da-da. And they drop on Mondays. So once you join, you get one every week. I drop a new block every week into the community. But let's say you join today, and today's Tuesday, so you would get Hexi Magic 1 right away. And next Tuesday, you get Hexi Magic 2. And then following week, Hexi Magic 3. So whatever date you join, that's your schedule. So everyone has individual drip schedules when they receive the next Hexi Magic block, as they drop once a week. And that is just to keep it from being overwhelming, where you just feel like, oh, I just gotta download a whole bunch of patterns and then I'm never gonna make them. No, we want you to actually enjoy it and have fun and share it into the community as you're making these. So that's why they drop once a week, so we can just pace it out and you can have some fun. And then if you get stuck on any of the shapes, you can always hop on into the community, ask questions too. And then, oh, I forgot. And then in the project gallery, dun dun dun, I need to go like make sure I catch up with everyone. You can see the Hexi Magic blocks that our members have been making. So we have 2 galleries. I'm only allowed to put 12 updates on each. So that's why we started Hexi Magic Gallery 2. So you can see the blocks that the members have made here. Super fun. And you can see those on the side. And it's so fun seeing how different they look depending on the fabric and color choices, right? So it's really up to your own imagination what your block is going to end up looking like. So there's no rule. Like we say, everything's supposed to be fun, right? So no quilt police here. And then I started Hexi Magic Block Gallery number 2. And you can see some of these here. And I think someone posted the one that just dropped yesterday, right? I think, yes. See, Sonia's on it. Woohoo! Sonia is like taking the prize. Applause to Sonia. And she's doing so well doing this. And let's look at this. So she made Hexi Magic Block 6 already. It just dropped yesterday evening. So Sonia's like the Speedy Gonzalez of the Hexi Magic blocks. Love it. So if you join today, you get immediate access to Hexi Magic 1, and next Tuesday, Hexi Magic 2. So the sooner you join, the sooner you'll be able to start collecting the Hexi Magic blocks and start making them as you do, right? So don't just sit on them, start making them. Oh my god. And Terry posted Hexy Magic 5. Oh my god, look, look, look. So pretty. I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Let's see. Cool kitty. And Susan's love kitties. Let's see here. And Laura says, not weird Elise. I was digging it too. Love that music. Oh, love it. Cool. Sonia, so pretty. You did such a great job. I love it. And Sasa says, nice work, Sonia. Yay. Uh oh, Sasa, this one was done. It's been done. The Bellagio pattern's been done. Like so many patterns that are sitting in my Dropbox folders. Oh, when did I start this? Probably I started sketching it out probably like 5 years ago now. And then I started making it with VNC's ombre fabrics. Just happened to have a jelly roll. I was like playing with it, but then I started making with samples with AGF solids. And then Jen started her from Red Thread Studios started her AGF solids of the month, where you can collect the solids fabrics. And then I started building out the pattern more and adjusting it for the solid color placements. But you can definitely make it with prints too. You guys know I love tiny florals and prints. And so the pattern's been done. Just that, it's like one of those things that you cannot wait for that perfect day, quote, quote, quotation mark, and then something else ends up taking the spot ahead of it. And then you kind of forget about it for a little bit. And I was like, oh my God, hello. It's like the perfect timing, right? New state, and it's the perfect name because it's in the city where we're moving to. So, ta-da! Let's see. Let's see. And Happy asks, how many hexagon blocks are there going to be? Hexy magic blocks, Happy? I hope to continue this for as long as possible. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, there's so many possibilities. You like the hexagon is like one, well, octagon too, right? Hexagons and octagons. There's like infinite possibilities. So for now, I'm thinking at least one a week. So that means 52 blocks for this year, right? Which I think is doable, one block a week, and it's not super duper complicated, right? So if you think that's too much, let me know. Let's see. And then if you do not have time to make the blocks once a week, then just download and save it to your computer for a rainy day. But I think the fun thing with these Hexy magic blocks too is that yes, you can turn a few into like a table runner, or you can turn them into mug rugs. I love mug rugs. Um, so yes, lots of possibilities. And 11 billion, yes, 11 billion Hexy magic blocks. That's our goal. Let's see here. So this one is super, super pretty. Terry, well done. I love it. And then you can see lots of the participants are still sharing the EPP Advent blocks, which reminds me, you guys were so smart. You jumped in at the best deal, right? So it was 49 for the EPP Advent, and then you had a chance to get the previous year's EPP Advent calendars. What I'm going to actually be doing is launch a new program for teaching EPP, because I noticed a lot of people join the EPP Advent, but then they get stuck because they're either new to EPP or unsure how to baste and sew the shapes together. And the EPP Advent doesn't teach you how to do EPP, right? It's assuming that you have some knowledge, or you're kind of like one a person like me. We just jump in, right? Like, oh, EPP, let me give it a shot, right? But if you're still unsure how to do EPP, you're new to EPP, and you kind of want to make a project together in a group, so look for the announcement from me and make sure that you subscribe, so you don't miss it. The live, subscribe to my email newsletter so that you know when the program is starting. And once again, that's going to be after the move and we're settled in a little bit. But the good thing is that now I know like all the advanced or experienced EPPers are able to do the blocks already. As you can see, they made so many fabulous blocks already, and it's so pretty. I love it. Oh, Salsa's side quest here. She's making. I think she's gonna open a shop soon where she'll be selling all these fun notions. Right, Salsa? I'm plugging your shop, non-existent shop coming, and because it happens to be 25 blocks and they're all octagon shape based, we'll be ending up with the finished quilt top at the end of the program. So can't wait. Let's see here. Roberta says, so when is the perfect drop date for the new pattern? Not set yet because I want to make sure my internet is up and running and all our cutting machines are up and running too. Because everything is dependent on the internet because it has to be hooked up in order for my computer to be able to send information to it. So that's why I didn't want to set like a set date because I think that'll like stress me out and give me extra white hair I don't need anymore. So but I will announce it to the newsletter subscribers first, and of course inside the EPP society here. Let's see here. Yes, I love Terry's fabric too. Thanks for asking, Roberta. And Sasa asks, are the Hexi Magic blocks in PDF or SVG? They're just single page PDFs right now. So you just print, cut, and then you got ready to go. So I wanted them to be easy access. So that's yes. So it's like one sheet projects. So all you need is one cardstock page to print out each Hexi Magic block. So that's why I was like, oh, it should be easy to print out and quick to make. And fun to make too. Let's see. And Salsa says sound is dropping in and out. Oh no. Can you hear me okay? Because I see these sound waves moving. Let's see. Oh no. So I think it's probably the wind. It's probably interfering with my internet. So Hannah says, at least your picture and sound is not synchronized right now. So what happens if I do this? So then you don't see me talking, but is the sound okay? I'm gonna wait a little bit. And Katrina says, internet is in a box to Nevada. I'm actually getting the new router and modem sent here where I am, so I can just take it with me and like hook it up real quick. Because I don't want to risk it getting stolen off the porch or something. I had another acquaintance move, and then they had furniture delivered to the front of their new house that we're gonna move into, and everything was stolen same day that they arrived. The furniture was delivered, and they arrived like a few hours later, and in the meantime, someone stole it. Oh no, no sound. Let's see here. No sound. You can't hear me. Oh, booger. Let's see. Sounds muted. And Laura says, picture is blurry, but saw and hear you fine. And Sasa's no sound. And Sonia's sound is going in and out. Dang it. And Hannah can hear me? I'm going to wait a little bit. Maybe the internet just needs a few seconds to settle in. Let's see what my speed is. Let me know. I can wear. So Roberta can hear. Awesome. I'm trying to talk straight into mic. Maybe that will help. But it's telling me like I'm too loud, so I'm trying to back off, so I don't like yell in your ears. And Kathy says I can hear you too. Okay. All right. And Jolene says can hear and see you fine. All right. All right. We shall go on. So where was I? Oh yeah. So wait, now I lost track. Yeah. So the Hexi Magics blocks. I can show it here again. Let's see, that's easier. Let's see, Hexi Magic. So you can see it's one sheet, one page that you just print out. So if you join today, that's the first one that you'll get right away. And then next Tuesday, you get Hexi Magic 2. And the following week, Hexi Magic 3. So for anytime you join, you'll get 4 within 30 days, right? Within a month. So I think that's a good one to pace you. Vida, hello. And Susan says it's fine. And Katrine says, refresh Zaza. Oh, yeah, Zaza, maybe you just need to refresh because it looks like everyone can see and hear me now. And Vida says, sound and picture is fine. Love it. Oh, and Laura says, it almost seems like it's our international peeps having the problem, which is nuts. Hmm. Oh, okay, so refreshing works. So Katrine had the best tip today, kind of like refreshing Facebook, things that we didn't see, bloop, they pop up. So anytime something's quirky, just refresh. Yay! And that worked for Sonia too. Hooray! So glad. So yes, the Hexi Magic blocks are PDF for now, so that even if you don't have a cutting machine, I didn't want you to stress about it. It's just easy. And plus there's not that many pieces, and it's just one page that you print out. So I wanted the Hexi Magic to be fun and quick to print and quick to make. Some might take a little longer. They have a few more pieces than others. Like let's see, this one obviously Hexi Magic 6 is easier than let's see, Hexi Magic 3. Uh-huh. Okay. So where do you go to join us on school, where all the cool kids hang out? Just go to school.com/EPP. So easy to remember, right? School.com/EPP. And you can join us, give it a try. If you don't like it, you can leave. You can cancel. Super easy. You just go in and cancel yourself. And if you don't know how to cancel, I can always help you out too. But we don't want you to leave, of course. But yeah, it's only $7 a month. Come and join us. And that way you get access to Hexi Magic 1 right away and access to like the best community ever. We're actually one of the top ranking crafts and hobby groups on school, and that is actually because of all our awesome sauce members. Ta-da! And then that's the fun part. So we have this leaderboard, and you can see all the access that you get to different items for each level. And then we have our fabulous leaderboard here. I love it. Love it. So I gotta come up with some prizes for all our level 9 members. Can you believe it? Do you know how many points you need to get to level 9? But they made it happen so fast. And you know why that is? The more you engage in a community, the faster you rank up inside the community, right? And why is that? Because yeah, you're actually socializing and participating in the discussions and the posts and sharing and cheering and sharing and cheering each other on, right? Oh, that's like a tongue twister. So yes, ta-da! And Zaza says, you won't cancel. It's great. Yeah, for $7, it's a steal of a deal. And then you get all the Hexi Magic blocks. So if you're not, so I do realize some people are not into like, oh, I don't want to socialize. I just want to get access to some EPP patterns and templates to make, and I'm kind of private. Yeah, I totally understand. So I'll probably start listing the Hexi Magic blocks separately in my Shopify store, but they're gonna be it's gonna be a much better deal if you just join us in the EPP society. So I'll just say that much. And Zaza says it's because we talk too much. But you know what? Like when you have a community of like people that enjoy doing something together, right? EPP, that's our what we have in common in a niche way. But then in general, we all love quilting in one form or another. And now that Sasa is on her little side quest too, it's totally fine. Oh yeah, some people ask me, "Oh, am I allowed to post other things in the community?" I'm go, "Yeah, you're totally fine." And that's why I love it when Sasa is sharing her where's her latest one? Where's your latest one, Sasa? I'm like, hello, googly eyes. We cannot go wrong, right? So she's making these. Hello, how cute are googly eyes on these Lego people? Yes. So yeah, like Roberta says, I love our school community. And Sonia says we are family. It truly is a family away from your immediate family, right? And I love it. Katrina, can you make more levels? I shall inquire. But yeah, right now level 9 is highest, and they started actually changing. They're always updating the school platform, which is fun. And as soon as I find out new features, I try to share them if they apply to us as a community. There's a lot of new features that they keep on adding each day that we don't notice. But yes, we love it. It's love it. It's so fun. So I love seeing all these other projects too. You're not totally limited to just sharing EPP, because I realized everyone has other hobbies beyond EPP too, right? I think packing will become my new hobby or my new professional specialty. You need a professional packer? Reach out. Let's see. Oh no, we don't want to disappoint Sasa. And Sonia says Sasa is the number one talkie. But yeah, she's a leader in engaging with the community, and everyone knows who Sasa is, and which I love. And her house hippos. Yes, and then it's usually Julian the lead, then Lucy. Yeah. So we would love for you to join us on the EPP Society on School. Everyone will make you feel super welcome. It is not intimidating. And I realized a new platform. We're all super comfortable with Facebook, I know. But school is super duper easy to learn. And I go through how to get yourself comfortable in the community first. So we have the welcome post and then I have an orientation video. So, and if you ever get confused, you can send me a message, direct message, or just ask and we'll all help you out. Yeah. Ta-da! And to imagine, none of the members here were on school previously, but look how well they're doing, right? And everyone's having a blast. So, yes, we would love for you to join us. And Hannah says school is so much better to connect than in Facebook. Yeah, much easier. So, but if you are much preferring Facebook, then you're more than welcome to join us in the EPP Collective on Facebook. So we passed 48,000 members. They'll. It's awesome that the group is growing super duper fast, but it might be feeling a little hard to be seen or heard sometimes, right? Because the group is so big. And then only funny thing with to see how it says zero reach right now. So it's telling me it's Facebook isn't showing it to anyone inside the group. Let's see if we refresh that. It reached 63 people out of 48,000, which makes it feel really hard to be seen and heard at times. Whereas in school, we'll all see your post when you share inside the group. So that's one of the big perks as well. I love the EPP collective. It's lots of awesome. Well, majority of our members on school are inside here too, but a lot of times I don't even see their posts because Facebook doesn't show it. So I can see here. Let's see. Haley shared this, and only 148 people saw it. So, which is kind of like, wait a minute. Why is it that we have this group with 48,000 people and Facebook? This is what Facebook decides. Why is it only X number of people see these posts? You would think that majority of the people in the group would see it, right? But not so. Versus in school, everyone will see it. So, in our EPP society, it's much easier to actually see what everyone's doing, and it's in chronological order. Unless someone comments on your post, then it bloop, gets bumped up to the top. Let's see here. So come join us on school and be cool. Or just stay with us in the EPP's collective on Facebook. Totally fine too. Let's see. What else was I supposed to mention today? It's like New Year's brain, right? Uh, So I'm not even counting 1, 2, 3, 4. The semi half first week of January doesn't count because I think my brain was somewhere else and my body was somewhere else. They were they were disconnected for a while. So this is like my official first week of the year. So we also have the EPP club. New block is coming, and what else have we got going on? Oh, so I'm actually going to make the EPP Advent blocks for from last year. So I was mentioning earlier, if you just joined us, that it's turning in. I'm gonna turn it into a program, so I can go ahead and teach everyone that's new to EPP as we're making the 25 blocks. So I'm actually going to go ahead and retire the EPP Academy as it was, and make the EPP Advent blocks into a new program where we'll teach EPP from beginning to scratch, and we'll have a finished quilt project with 25 blocks at the end. So I think that might be, so I think that will work out okay. So we're testing and we're having fun. Yes, yes, yes. And enjoying the process. So if you already purchased the EPP Advent Calendar, you're good. You're already in the program. So I'm grandfathering you in already. And look out for a newsletter from me. Don't forget to subscribe. So I'll have that out probably next week-ish with more updates. So you can sign up and then we can go ahead and make that into a fun program where we can actually make all the blocks together. Let's see here. Jane, hello, welcome. And Jane is joining us from Facebook. Oh, I'm glad the post showed up. Facebook is deciding it to show to some folks in the group. Let's see here. Yes. So don't forget, sale ends on Friday midnight Pacific time. That's your last chance to save 20% on everything in both my shops. And I shared the link earlier. And come join us inside school. Things are gonna change a little bit there too, but I think you're gonna be surprised and like it. I think so. I hope so. Crossing my fingers, yes. Because I think we have to keep on evolving as a group and just make it more fun, right? Yes. So some things have been in the plans, but I had to kind of put everything on a little pause after finding out that yes, the movie is actually happening. And I didn't realize how much work it was going to be. Because you kind of figure like, oh, I just put stuff in boxes and we'll be ready to move. But I think it's all the like peripheral stuff, taking care of all that. It's actually taking me longer than packing. Because I think I'm pretty good at packing. Not to like brag, but yes. But yeah, it's getting all the other stuff set up. But yeah, so week after next, I hope to do the live on the 21st from the new place. So cross your fingers and keep connected, stay connected in the EPP Society and EPP Collective on Facebook, and I'll send out updates via email so you don't miss out. So make sure you subscribe, elise.live/subscribe if you have not already. And then, am I missing anything? If I'm missing anything, I'll send that out too. I think I got all the updates. Dun, ta-da. I think, methinks. I'm trying to think of it. Oh, I need to share. So I kept I only kept one project for me just to keep my sanity during this move. And let's see. Ta-ta-da. This is my box of hexies. So, like just to unwind after a day of packing and organizing everything. So I'm still working through this. It used to be full. So I know some of you have seen my big stash of hexagon flowers. So I'm starting to make some more from the prepped stash I have. So I have six colored ones, and then I have a white for the center. So I can just pull out a stack like this and just sew them together. And as you noticed, I don't sew the sides yet. I just want to lay out and make sure I like the layout of the hexagons surrounding the center hexagons. And then I just put it to the side. And then when I'm watching something or my brain is not working, then I can just come in and sew the connecting side. So that's my preferred way. But you might like to zigzag your way and sewing continuously. But I like doing this because that way, even if there's fussy cuts and I want them a certain way, I know they're in the right spot. And then for those of you that can sew in a moving car, I'm so jealous. Then you can just sit and sew the connecting sides when you're traveling or going, going places. Let's see here. So this is my Let's Stay Sane stash of hexagons that I'm just working on a little bit here and there in between packing and getting ready for the move. And as you can see, I just use Elmer's washable school glue stick to paste my hexagons. Works perfectly fine. And I know, is it pit glue stick that you use in the UK? Zaza pit. So as long as it's washable glue, then you're fine. Don't use permanent or don't use permanent glue sticks. Use washable. And this is a disappearing purple. It is purple, but it dries clear. So the purple one is nice because you kind of see where you're putting the glue, right? And then I use a size 11 millimeters needle or a clover gold tip needle right there. Mostly the 11 millimeters, and then just this white thread is what I use for the majority of my. Oops, there we go. You can see that bottom line. It color 624, which is natural white superior threads. So this is what I do. So this is what's keeping me sane. Hexagons. Because they don't make you think and they're just easy to make, right? Let's see here. Oh, there's my face. Let's see if you have any questions. Question. Oh yeah, it did happen very quickly. You're kind of like, oh, like let's make the decision, and like boom, boom, shakalaka. Yes. So it's Prit. What did I call it? Pit stick. Prit stick. Pritt stick. So that's the washable glue stick equivalent in the UK that you can use. I use Elmer's because I'm in the US. If this is like priced like crazy and you happen to be in the UK, don't buy this. Just buy the Brit one. It should be like less than $1. Or is it like a pound where you are? How much are like each of these? Yeah, it's very economical. Not something you have to spend an arm and a leg on, the glue sticks, right? Because it's just gonna wash out anyways. Let's see. And Salsa asks, is the EPP Advent still for sale? Ooh, let me check. I have not looked. It should. I think it probably came down, right? Let me go on my website and look. Oh, yeah, it's come down. Let's see. Since you're all, let's see if that shows up. Nope. Yeah. It has yeah, it was programmed to come down, so it's come down. So I'll have to put up a new sign up page. I'll put that on my to-do list. So it's not showing up on my website right now. Whoops. Let's see here. So Pritt stick, if you're in the UK, though you don't have to use the Elmer's glue stick if it's expensive. These are very inexpensive in the US. And then yes, as long as it's washable. I don't know if this is starch based, but washable, you're good. Unless it's like for a wall hanging, let's say, that you kind of want to frame and it's super light color and you want it to be archival. I don't know if it is archival, the Elmer's, but if you're gonna wash it, then Elmer's, any type of washable glue stick is fine. For wall hangings, that you might want to submit to like shows for judging and competition, you might want to use these Soline glue sticks, but I don't know that they've been tested either. So yeah, take that with the what is it called, grain of salt, right? Yeah, because I'm thinking like quilts, you want people to use your projects, right? So they're gonna be washed, so you're gonna be fine with washable glue stick. Let's see. I think I got everything. I think I covered everything. So new quilt after the move. No live next week because that's right smack in the move, and then sale ends on Friday, the 10th. This Friday at 11:59 p.m. Pacific time. So right before midnight, before the turns into a pumpkin, and then subscribe to get on the newsletter. And come join us at school. I think that's all I was supposed to cover today. Yes. And the new pattern, yes, I'll be releasing that after the move. So look out for that one. I'm super excited. So I think that'll be fun. Let's see here. And let's make sure that I didn't miss anyone's comments on Facebook. Check real quick before we wrap up. Let's see here. And I think we're okay. Yay. And please keep on sharing all your projects, whether you're in the EPP Society on school or the EPP Collective on Facebook. We all love to see what you're working on. It does not have to be finished. You can share progress photos as you're making them because that's half the fun. Because when you go back and look at your progress photos, it's like, oh, wow. You see your own progress, which is super fun. And no perfection paralysis. That's super important. Do not fret over the perfect number of stitches, your stitches not showing. It's just natural if they do show. And the more practice you get, the easier it's going to get. And you're going to kind of fall into a rhythm. The number of stitches that you end up making, that's comfortable for you and keeps your pieces together, right? So do not, you know, let perfection paralysis stop you from starting. Just jump in. I look back on my first EPP project and I go, ooh, good job. But it was years ago, right? So you keep on improving. So don't be scared to share. Even if it's your first project, no one's going to laugh at you or pick on you. We're all here to help each other and support each other through this EPP quilting journey. All right, friends? So we will see you after the move. If I had nails, I would bite on them. So I will keep you all updated via my newsletter, what's going on, and I'll probably share some posts on my social media, Instagram and Facebook too. So look out there and cheer me on. And cross your fingers for a smooth move. All right. And I'll see you in 2 weeks. Okay. Bye, friends.